Good morning, and I am here to try to address some of the questions I received in the last few days regarding City Council compensation and benefits. Just a quick summary. On May 20th, 2024, the Council decided to submit to qualified voters of the city the question of whether to amend Article 2, Section 2.014 of the City Charter to delete the provision prohibiting City Council members from receiving salaries. During the November elections, 53% of the voters voted in favor to change that verbiage, which now reads this way. Members of the City Council may receive compensation, such as a salary, stipend, city-paid health insurance, per diem, or mileage allowance, all as set by resolution after a public hearing. So here we are. The City Charter has been amended to allow for the City Council to decide to compensate the council in different possible formats. Recently, we've had a work session, actually March 3, where the staff presented a number of reports varying from what other municipalities in Montana are doing and a number of possible options proposed for the City Council of Whitefish. But in the end of the work session and all the discussions, consensus was that we, the council, have decided to direct the staff to provide a draft of a compensation equal to the cost of health insurance for an individual, which for the city's plan is $11,455, plus $3,000 stipend for every council member and $6,000 for the mayor. So if that were the case, every elected official on the council will receive an annual pay of $14,455, while the mayor will receive $17,455. And each one of them can elect to source health insurance as they please. Further discussion was had about when to make this effective. You know, my personal opinion is that this should not apply to the sitting council members because I personally see it as a conflict of interest. At the same time, the discussion was following a proposal by Councillor Davis to start any compensation we should decide in the upcoming public hearing at the regular meetings, to start it on January 1st, 2026. The mayor put this to a vote, and Councillor Sweeney, Davis, and I voted in favor of starting on January 1st, 2026, while Councillor Norton, Fury, and Cunell voted in favor to start any eventual compensation on July 1st of this year. The mayor broke the tie in favor of starting on January 1st, 2026. But stay tuned, because at the end of our regular meeting on March 3, Councillor Frank Sweeney changed his vote, giving direction to start eventually compensation on July 1st of this year. I have the clip of that discussion.
Steve.
I just wanted to, at the end of our work session, Frank decided to change his vote, and I wanted to give Frank a chance to discuss that potentially. because Dana asked me to bring it up, so.
No, to the extent anybody missed it, given the context and the vote that was essentially a tie, I will support, I don't know if we weren't taking a real vote, I will support a July 1 fiscal year for purposes of starting any compensation for this council, as opposed to waiting until January 1 with the next one.
Please address any questions to my email, gcaltabiano@cityofwhitefish.gov, or feel free to comment on this media. Thank you so much, and thank you for your involvement and support.